It's a me! Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is AppleFUNk, and welcome back to the channel. First time guest, welcome to you also. Thank you very much for stopping by. It's definitely appreciated. Let's get into it. All right, I know it's been a minute. Anywho, let's move on. I'm gonna be making spaghetti tonight, spaghetti and meatballs. I've been craving it for a minute, and I said, well, go ahead and record it. So we ground the beef last night because we pulled out that daggone tomahawk steak. We gotta let it chill some, so it's easier to go through the meat grinder. And then we'll get it through the grinder, and we will have our beef for our meatballs. Yeah, we don't. It's a pretty quick and dirty, quick and easy process right here. Just get it out the pot. Then I'll stick it, like I said, I'll stick it in the freezer. There we go. Yeah. So now what we got left is a nice, beautiful ribeye. Yeah, a beautiful ribeye. So we'll go ahead and stick this in the freezer. Let it firm up so we can slice it into strips and feed it through our meat grinder. So, anywho. Good job. There's nothing really left on that thing. I'm not going to run you through all the ingredients. You'll see them as I put them in, but we add red onion. We got garlic. We got to chop all this up. I'll be editing through this, but I'm going to try to just go ahead and do this all in one pass, and then I can just cut parts out. So we'll chop this stuff up and go from there. Stuff on the floor. Even when I'm cooking. Can't stand it. All right, back to business. Let's press some of this, press it, move on. I'll press it onto the deal. It don't matter, it's fine. Throw a few of those in there. Lay down the law. All right. That going. Quite a bit of garlic too. Quite a bit of garlic, but you want it flavored. You want it to be flavored. You add whatever it takes to get that good, where it kills the craving. Do it one time, kill the craving. I won't make another pot of spaghetti if this one turns out. I won't make another pot of spaghetti for probably a month or two. But this is one of my top 5 foods, so. Literally. We did. We made it. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Alright. Say hello. Oh, you know what? Let's chop one up for good measure. Say we did it. You sharpen this down, man. I'm gonna add these ingredients to this. This is what we're doing with our meatballs. So let's grab this stuff and get it where we're going. It's only me eating, so I know where my hands have been, even though I did clean up earlier. All right, got that. See, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna use all of these onions. That was quite a bit of onion. So I'll save some out, and see how it starts to look it. So now we've got the onion and the garlic in our hamburger meat. We're going to add, and you can measure that off. I mean, all right, you can measure it. It's not that much. It's a little over a pound. Probably about, I'd say that's about 2 pounds right there. Probably a pound and a half. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna add two mild Johnsonville brats, Italian sausage mild from the Johnsonville. Yeah, I add 2 of those. We're gonna take it out of the casing. I'm gonna squeeze it out of the casing. Oop, get out of here. All right, and that goes in as well. That's 1/2. Take the other one and bam, push it out. And here is number 2. Okay, so we got that in there. Next, we're going to go ahead and add this egg now. Get it out of the way. It's going in there. So now that's done. We also need to grate some Parmesan cheese to throw in there, so we could go ahead and get that done. We'll stand for that. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I'll be editing through this part using the speed of the wonder of editing. Who wants to sit there and watch me do it? I was going to get a food processor, but you know, I'm old school when it comes to cooking stuff. I mean, I like the new modern machines and stuff, but some things I'm just used to. I'm used to grating cheese. I'm used to that stuff. Almost there. Yeah, I wish I had an assistant. As a chef's assistant. Yeah, that'd be awesome. All right. We're getting there. All right, we're good. That is enough. I have had enough of that little, I mean, this is, all right. I know there's a starving kid somewhere, right? Starving kid somewhere, you know, eating a rock. Let me go ahead and grate this damn cheese. All right, I feel better. All right, here we go. We're gonna throw that in there as well. So that goes into the mixture. Boom, all of it. There we go there. And then now we gotta what? Add seasonings, different seasonings. We'll start that train. All right, so let's start with some breadcrumbs, Italian breadcrumbs. I'm not gonna do too many right there. I want to make sure I don't put too much in there. I want to test it and I can add as we go. I'm going to add black pepper. Come on. The best part about this meal is once it hits that point where everything melts together and just changes the whole damn going house. The smell of the house is like, oh, I look forward to that. That's the best part. So we got black pepper in there. We got our cheese. Next, I love my sage. I put sage in everything. I love sage. Don't know why. It was not something I used growing up. Not something. And one day I hit in my 30s thinking it was like sage. I'm going to add a little bit of parsley. oregano, just a little bit of that. A little bit of oregano. And we're going to add some fennel seed. Fennel seed. Fennel seed. Fennel seed. And I'm going to add a pack of magic, a little pack of magic, some Saison. Yeah, it says it right on there, a little pack of magic. I'm not making that up, it says it on the pack. Okay, next we need to add some salt. The box had to start springing a leak one day and got tired of cleaning it up off of the pull-out shelf. Good there. Let's stick this back in the bag here, the protector. Oh, see, salt all over there. I can put that Roomba to work. Tell that little robot, put your button in and go to work. That's everything. Oh, a little bit of sauce. A little bit. I use Prego traditional sauce, and then it gets doctored via what I'm doing. I love Prego traditional. It's the only one I like though. It's Prego traditional. I don't like the mushrooms or the cheeses or anything like that. Just a little bit. All right, then we mix it up. We get dirty. Let me wash my hands here for this. Real quick. All right. Grab us another towel. And let's get the mixing. Oh yeah. Look at you. You. Dirty little piece of meat, aren't you? Oh yeah. That looks good. And so yeah, we'll get this mixed up. Get our pan on the stove. Shape and form all of our meatballs. Line them out, get them in the pan to get them frying. Gotta fry them up first. Labor of love though, it's gonna taste so good when it's done. Oh my God. The sausage is in here too. I gotta make sure that sausage gets incorporated throughout the meat that I took out of the casings. Gotta make sure it all gets together. You don't want any parts that are lacking. Because a lot of this is, a lot of it's the weight gain. Yeah, once you get it in there, that's it. That's when you can sit and chill, which is exactly what I'll be doing. Get it all in there. Get it all together. Get in there, girl. Get in there. Shoot. That's gonna be good right there. All right. I think I got it mixed up enough here. I think I got it. Yeah, that's good. All right. Here we go. So now that we got that going and happy, next I'm gonna rinse my hands real quick. All right, I'll put this down here on. All right. There you go. There you go. So I got now just start rolling out these meatballs. Tray I can piece of foil. save myself time. and the dishes, you know. So let's start making our meatballs. Roll them out, setting them up. Boom, let's go. Yeah, this is a, little tiny little morsels of funness. Yeah, we'll get the pan on here in a minute. I'm not pre-making them and putting them right in the pan because then if I pre-make them, then I can drop them in continuously and they won't be that far different, you know. I try to make them similar size, not too far off, so they'll cook about the same, but I don't want to still be making meatballs while the first one is now about done. Yeah, I'm still rolling them. I'll just be able to go plop, 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 plop. Alright, so yeah, that makes a lot of meat. I'm still getting used to how many meatballs this stuff makes, but now, you know, with the vacuum seal machine, you can just seal it. You just, once it's all done and made, then you can put it in the bag and seal it, throw it in the freezer. You know, next time you ain't gotta do all this, which is what I'm gonna end up doing, I can tell, because I have a ton of meatballs. My son will probably eat a bunch of them too, so maybe not. I think he's the cure for all that. Yeah, he'll take care of that. So anyway, I guess while I'm doing this, what have I been doing? What has the funk been up to? The funk is still at the new job, loving it. Really involved heavily in safety. You know, they didn't have a safety program. And so creating that from the ground up has been really, really fun. You know, the different regulations and requirements and da. So that plus, you know, getting to meet all the new hires as they come in and onboarding these folks. So doing that. What else? Not too much else. I mean, I've got other life events going on, but those are, I guess those are pretty, I don't want to talk about those. You know, I don't want to talk about that. So, we're up to 10 right now, so I think we're going to get about, we'll probably get like 25 out of this. Yeah, I think about 25. All right. But I guess, hell, I don't know if I'm gonna even have this added in. I'll probably edit it out, but I guess if I don't want to edit it out, I can talk. But like I said, I'm enjoying the new job a lot, and that's really where all my energy is there. It's a whole new experience. It's a whole different than I'm used to. You know, I was doing the same thing since like 1997 in telecom. And now to be a trainer, I love it. I mean, I was always on the edge and knowing and learning the stuff, but it's a different skill set. But if you're organized, it works. You know, so luckily I'm organized. You know, and I don't procrastinate. You know, so. So I'm looking forward to being there. Hopefully it lasts forever. And I'll be there working when I'm 99. You know, or whatever the maximum is where they don't take all my money. You know, whatever age that is. They'll move it. That's why I don't even try to guess what it is now. It's not going to be what it is when I get there. I think, no, did I make a video since my last birthday? Yeah, I was feeling myself. I was having and I dance like that. You know, I got in the backyard. That's what I do. I got there on my roses. I'll be out there, you know, smoking some meat, doing whatever, but just shaking it off. You know, shake that shit off. Yeah. My neighbors think I'm a Looney Tune. You know, but we have a great relationship. You know, we bring to the food, we talk about it. They know. Harold's over there in his own little planet. Oh man, almost there. Almost there. I'll make one big meatball. This ain't too big. This is okay. All right. That's it. This is the last one right here. That's pretty big, but that's okay. So now we're good to go. I'll clean up and then get these on the pan, get the oil heated up and get these in the pan, get them fried. And here we, step one complete. I'll be right back. Man, it smells absolutely amazing in this house, as you can imagine. I can't wait till everything starts coming together with the sauce and stuff once this part is done. Labor of love. The labor of love. And I love to eat. Yeah, I'm definitely worth it. I'm about done with these because they'll keep cooking in the sauce. I just want to make sure you get them brown and firm where they won't turn into mush. I got a couple that are, oh boy, right on time. They're getting right there. Right there. Yeah, I'm good here. I'm going to switch pans and go to a deep pan from here. I don't want this same flat pan. So I transfer all this stuff into another pan, pour it in. And then we're off to the waiting game. The wait and smell delicious smells coming from the kitchen game. Shoot, that's what I'm talking about. Let me get this all transferred over. Just transfer it over, get in here. I got a bigger one over there. This is fine. Not in that big of a hurry. Get them in here. Hey, no, we're not pouring that off. That goes right in here. All of that. Look at that right there. Ooh, Sally Joe. Let's cut that guy out. That olive oil and the meat, the fat from the meat. No added additives. All right, so that's in there next. Take that, the rest of that jug of Prego Tradition. I'm gonna dump it in here. All of it. I'm gonna put sugar up to about here, almost halfway full of sugar, and then I'm gonna put water and dilute it and pour it in. Okay, to the sauce. Sugar. All right, let's get it. There we go. All right, you stir it. So then I cut this thing on here. I'm gonna cut it on. I'm gonna put it on this side. There we go. This thing's ready. It's ready to be covered. Ready to be covered, ready to throw on low, and I won't touch it again for probably another 44. I won't stir it again for another 45 minutes. Yeah, instant bubbles back. Cut you down. I'm gonna go low, nice and low, cause once it starts capturing that heat, it just goes. So, boom, we done. We'll check in once, about 45 minutes. We'll check it when we stir it for the first time, and then it'll be in there for another hour or two until it's right. So. Alright, grab some butter. Alright, looks like we are done. It's been on there for about 3.5 hours. So let's take a look, let's crack it out, and ooh, man, it's gonna be so tasty. I already know it. I mean, look at that, look how deep that is. Yeah, that's what we wanted right there. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it off now. I'm gonna let it set for about 15 minutes. Probably about 10-15 minutes, let everything just mellow out and settle in. I got my noodles already made, and it'll be time to eat. Man, heck yeah, that's what's up right there.
Dwayne's not the typical father figure. But when it matters, no one's got his son's back more than him.
So just pay attention, we don't want any accidents, that's all.
Very good. Exactly
Alright.
how I like it. Very good.
Tomorrow, the mountain will open for the most difficult season on record. Giant yarders are in position.
Tomorrow logs will be flying, guaranteed.
But this gut-wrenching terrain will present challenges unlike anything these men have seen.
I try not to think about the bad things that can happen.
That's so good.
Anything out here can kill you.
Before morning's light, the full-scale attack begins. In a dash to carve out their feast of the forest's fortune.
Second place is for losers.
To live is to journey. That's why Bridgestone is relentlessly seeking.
I'm not gonna put you through watching me eat this entire plate of food like I normally would.
So your journey can be smarter, safer.
Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day,
And for years to come.
and I'll see you next
Because
time.
getting people down the road matters.